If you're looking for love, it means that you don't know who you are and what you even want in life. Not a good place to be in. So if you're out there looking for love, yikes, be careful, because chances are you're going to fall into a narcissistic death trap of a toxic relationship. Why? Because narcissistically abusive people use the word love because it's able to shapeshift and morph into whatever they want it to mean. I've made a video talking about that. You can watch it right here on why narcissistically abusive people love the concept of love, because it's a shape-shifting word that matches their character attributes. Narcissistically abusive people need a shape-shifting word to keep you in a relationship with them. But I want to talk about a healthy relationship, a successful relationship, because that's what I want for you, which means you're going to have to put aside the concept of love in exchange for something that's actually going to bring you success in a relationship. Let's talk about this. My name is Kevin, and this is The Royal We. Now, before I continue with this very important message, I want to let you know that I'm here to support you. Down in the description box below this video, you'll find access for one-on-one appointments with me. I do take telephone calls as well as video calls through Zoom, FaceTime, and WhatsApp. So if you need that one-on-one time to help iron out your concept of what you're looking for to have a successful relationship, head on down there, schedule some time with me. Also, I do have a coaching program. My coaching program is live and in person each and every day, Monday through Friday. The Royal We community is a community that comes together. It's founded upon going no contact, breaking the trauma bonds, and moving into a toxic-free 2023, where you are discovering yourself and what you really need in relationships. All right? What you're really looking for. And that's what this message is going to be about. Now, I know the opening seemed a little bit harsh. If you're looking for love as an adult, it means you don't know yourself and you don't know what you really want out of life. And it's actually quite fair to say that because it's true. As a result, we fall back on this default word called love because we've been conditioned in society to believe that that's all we're supposed to be looking for. The problem with the word love is that it has no foundational meaning. It's a shape-shifting word that even abusive people can use to not only lure people into a relationship, people who don't know what they want and don't know who they are, but then also keep people in a relationship because abusive people are able to say, I love you. How many of you have had abusive personalities, whether it's family members, narcissistic friends, narcissistic husbands and wives, actually tell you that they love you, which means in their minds, their treatment of you is all out of love. Their abuses towards you is somehow loving. Their ability to rob you of success and joy in life is a part of love. But by now, you know more than that, and it's not love. It's not what you want, and really that's all you need to focus on is the reality that it's not what you want, even if it is love. Okay, fine, abusive person does say they love me. Guess what? It's still not what I want because it's not taking me to a place of success in life, and that's really what we need to look at as far as relationships are concerned. What's the purpose of a relationship in your life? Is it just to find love? Well, if it is, well, then your life goals are kind of minimal, right? Or perhaps you've never taken the time to really understand yourself and who you are and what you want. So instead of looking for love, I want to challenge you in this message to go through the discipline of actually figuring out who you are and what you want so that you can have a goal, an outcome in mind. And when you do this, you'll never look at relationships the same way again because you're going to define relationships based upon this word that I want to introduce to you right now. Are you ready? It's called synergy. How many of you have heard the word synergy before? How many of you know what synergy means? If you know what synergy means, write it down in the comment section. Don't cheat. Don't Google it and write. Yeah, I'm just kidding. You can Google it and write it. In fact, I'm going to Google it right now and we're going to read it together. Okay, I want to introduce you to this new concept, a way in which you can look at relationships so that you can define what it is you're looking for. All right, here it is, synergy. the interaction or cooperation of two or more organizations, substances, or other agents to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of the separate effects. So synergy is this. It's a concept of 1 + 1 = 3. It derives from the idea that there is a goal. There is a goal that's set out there before somebody or something. But in order to get to that goal, they can't do it alone. They realize they need an equal that's also headed towards that goal. And then the togetherness of the two equal the ability to achieve that goal. This is synergy. 1 + 1 = 3. That's synergy. So another way to look at this, an analogy, I'm going to compare this for you, is to use business. All right? Big business. What is business all about? Business typically is about profit. Some of you right now are going to say, Kevin, you can't compare relationships to business. Oh, yes, you can. As a matter of fact, your inability to relate relationships to business, once again, means that you don't know who you are or what you want. Okay, watch, follow me on this. So businesses know what they want. Why do businesses go into business? Because they want something. They want an outcome. They want profit, for example. So a business knows in order to get that profit, this person can't do it alone, so they need to find an equal. 1 + 1 gets closer to 3, right? They don't find that person, by the way, based on a feeling. You know what? I love that person. Love is going to equal that outcome. Wrong. What do? They observe. They watch. What's your goals? They start to compare goals, and then they start to process and work towards how to achieve the goal. This is the only way synergy works. You first have to start with an equal part is equal to you. Then you can plan your steps and fill in the gaps of what the other person's missing to reach the goal. This is how business operates. Some people are saying, Kevin, that's business and relationships aren't like business. Watch this. What's the purpose of your relationship? Huh? Is it just to sit and stare at each other and say, I love you, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. This feeling. Or would you like to maybe one day have a family? Would you like to buy a house, buy property? I'd call that a goal, right? I'd call that a profit, if you will, a gain, something to aim towards. Would you like to maybe travel the world? Would you like to live in a van down by the river? Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not here to judge or to tell you what's good about life and who you are and what you. All I'm here to do is to say, have you ever really thought and considered who you are and what you really want out of life? Whether it's to buy property, to travel the world, or to live in a van down by the river, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that you understand what it is, because now here you are as one. Synergy looks like this. You observe and open your eyes to finding a mate, a partner who is equal, in which you can synergetically achieve the goal. If you want a family, you need a partner who wants a family, who wants commitment, who wants that loyalty. If you want to live in a van down by the river, you need a partner who synergetically wants to live in a van down by the river with you. If you want to travel, then you need a partner who wants to synergetically travel the world with you, which means they're already in some capacity doing just that on their own as well. Synergetically now, coming together makes a successful relationship. How many of you would at this point in your life choose a successful relationship out of, oh, I fell in love, whatever that means? As I said before, love doesn't exist. Not in the way that you've believed it does. Again, I've made a whole video talking about how narcissistically abusive people use love in order to get you into their life and to trap you into their life. Love is a trap for people who don't know who they are or what they really want. Only when you know who you are and what you want can you start to look for a synergetic relationship, a relationship built on purpose, a purpose that you have been given, given by God, given by the universe, whatever you believe. But you have a purpose, you have desires. Don't balk on that. Don't ignore it. Go through the discipline of figuring out what that is, and then open your eyes to synergizing, to finding synergy in your life so that you can have a successful relationship. Listen, I want you to be successful in your relationships. I don't want you to fall in love. I don't want anybody here watching this video to be out there looking to fall in love. Don't. It's a trap. Don't do it. My hope for you is that you learn what it is you're after, what it is you need, who you are, and then you look for synergy. Everybody say that word with me. 1, 2, 3. Synergy. Let's get out there, look for people to synergize with. Know who you are, know what you want, go after the synergy. As I said before, I'm here to support you. Down in the description box below this video, you'll find access for one-on-one appointments with me. Telephone calls, video calls are available. All right. Also, the coaching program is ready to go. The coaching program is a great community, people coming together, being able to break the trauma bonds, move into a toxic-free 2023. We're going to have meetups. It's going to be pretty awesome, right? Talk about synergy. We're going to be doing some great things. So head on down there. I'll be back with more videos for you right here on The Royal We.